We'll be back to get this season started right after this. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Now, number 3, looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the 2024 season has officially begun. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Bradley waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for Washington. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill here today, Javier Vasquez.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Wilton Guerrero, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. The other way, and foul ball. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day, and you'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Ochoa. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Alex Ochoa with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first with one gone. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ballgame. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. That missed inside, and that's ball 3. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. That pitch in for a strike, and now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. To third. Bloom. Slings it across. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ochoa on at second with 2 down. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time, and legs it out. Adam Dunn with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next for Cincinnati, Young. And that one clips the corner. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Lee Stevens. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Lee Stevens with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the third baseman, Jeff Bloom. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jeff Bloom with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So digging in, Orlando Cabrera. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, bro, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
2 on, 1 out. Michael Barrett digging in for the Nationals, and that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, Reese. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
One out, runner at second. Brad Wilkerson digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. Bounce to the right. Reese gets it to first, and there are 2 outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Mark Smith. In the dirt, ball 1. And another ball.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 2 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Aaron Boone. Vasquez back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Michael Tucker, the next to hit for the Reds. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
check swing, hit on the ground. Cabrera on the run, throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Nationals 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 3.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Guerrero. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got it. Nice play. And now up for Washington, Milton Bradley. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bounced up the middle. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Reds nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the rookie second baseman, Pokey Reese. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Reese goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And Vasquez able to pull it down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Guerrero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Nationals leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short, Cabrera throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Two outs, base is empty. Alex Ochoa getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 1. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base at 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ochoa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Two outs. And that's just foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ken Griffey with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So 2 on with 2 away. Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a ball. Two on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lee Stevens. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and blow. Rolls from one knee. That's a guy who's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Jeff Bloom, the next to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Check swing, and it's popped up. And there's two away. Here's the catcher, Michael Barrett. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Up the middle, Guerrero. They take the force out, and that is that. So one left for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Young. Vasquez back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Young with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the third baseman, Aaron Boone. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the slider just misses. The 1-0. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Michael Tucker. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. And it ends up hitting the base. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Michael Tucker with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So first and second with one gone. Here's the Reds catcher. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Young at second. Tucker at first. One gone. Center field. Bradley sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Oh, he throws it away. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Luke. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side, Stevens. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Washington, Brad Wilkerson. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Young has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Mark Smith digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time up. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. In there at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
On the ground right side, Reese throws to first in time. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce to first, and that is the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wilton Guerrero. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Wind of the pitch. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ochoa in the box now. Takes strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. Now one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ken Griffey, 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 3-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
The Reds down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. Ball strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down now, and here is Young. Now move to first. Griffey gets back easily. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Cabrera in plenty of time to first, inning over. Top 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Milton Bradley. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And he deals. Goes down looking. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Griffey makes the grab for the second out. Lee Stevens digging in for the Nationals.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now.
That's out.
Missed inside with the curve. Smoked to the left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Jeff Bloom. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs, and there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Orlando Cabrera. In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. The throw in, but it's offline. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 45 done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Sullivan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and third, 2 away. And here's the catcher, Michael Barrett. Just missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and now Aaron Boone. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Michael Tucker will hit next. Tucker in his 7th season, 30 years old now, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be Pokey Reese. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Reds leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Now here is Brad Wilkerson. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Good eye right there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
In the air to left, down the line. Towards the line. Pulls it in on the run. One down. Here's the left fielder, Mark Smith. Hit in the air, right field. Ochoa on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Count 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Throw the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning going. And now Milton Bradley, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Righty delivers. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nationals leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wilton Guerrero. Vasquez back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Scott Stewart, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lloyd warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals.
One
And that's
ball,
in the dirt.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
And the righty deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one the other way. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Wilton Guerrero with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
In now for the Reds, Alex Ochoa. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Guerrero on at first. Nobody out. Kicks and deals. That
One
missed
ball,
by a lot.
two
And
strikes.
that's ball one. Towards first. That's it. He can't hang on. Recovers in time to get the force. And they get it out of the play. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey. Foul ball there. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's second. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Into center. They got it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn, 1 for 3. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 55.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That
2-0.
misses the zone. 2-0. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Vladimir Guerrero with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So man aboard. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lee Stevens. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at first with no outs here. Right-handed reliever. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now up for Washington, Jeff Bloom. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Line drive. Caught. Throw not in time at second to double them all. Great hustle to get back.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one sliced foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Michael Barrett digging in for the Nationals. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two on, 2 outs. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So 2 down. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Brad Wilkerson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the slider just misses. Stevens on second. Barrett on at first with 2 down. Fly ball to right. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Young. The pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Vasquez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Aaron Boone, the next to hit for the Reds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out to short. Cabrera whips it across, and they get the out. Next for Cincinnati, Michael Tucker. And that one missing low. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Nationals 4 and the Reds nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Mercado. Mark Smith digging in for the Nationals. Mercado in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. First
Ball one,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Graves up and loosening in the pen. Liner picked on the hop at first.
He's out.
Tucker takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Milton Bradley digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
2.
time.
That's
And
ball
another
3.
ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Chopped left side. Boom. Sends it across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, number 23. The right-hander back to work. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one to first. Stevens steps on first for the out. Pokey Reese digs in now. In there for strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's
0-1.
retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's
Whoa,
a little
that's
bit
down.
low. And that's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Pitch
3-2.
misses, and now it's 3-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Guerrero
Count 1-0.
at the plate and takes high there. Now 1-1. The Reds down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. This could end it. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals collect their first win of the season. Vasquez gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.